Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you a really good defense you can use, and it is going to be out of the Big Dime 236 Will, and it is going to be, if I get to it, it's going to be this cover 3 cloud. Now quick before we get into the video, guys, if you want to check out my website, I'm going to be posting the article on there. It's going to be going over and breaking down this video that is going to be posted. That's going to be posted shortly after this video is posted. That'll be in the link down in the description. Also, guys, if you want to join my Discord, that's right, I have a Discord. We're going to be talking about the website. I'm going to be updating you when all my videos go live, pretty much. That's going to be down in the description as well. And then if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's going to be down there. And finally, if you want to check out my 2 most recent videos, they're going to be in the card up above my head. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
Swear to God, I'm taking over 19. Hey, back, hit a $250,000. When it's here, pretty chilly. I've been trying to find me really wow. Silly, yo, I be gone like Cheerio. Really though, swear we finna get the gold. You the goat, but the most been getting up.
Okay, guys, so here we go. We're going to be running this cover 3 cloud defense, and then we're going to be running it against some pretty popular route combinations. The first one we're going to be running against is going to be a crossing route, this PA boot over. Now, quickly, let's get into the personnel subs. So, the only personnel sub I like to do is I like to sub in a safety at linebacker. The reason why is because I like to use this left middle linebacker spot. And the guy that's right there right now, Danny Trevathan, he's not the best linebacker on the team, and he doesn't have a lot of speed. So in that case, I'm just going to sub in a safety. It just provides a little more speed, and it will give you a little bit better range if you're using. So here we go. We're going to be running this cover 3 cloud. Now the setups I like to do, I first like to base the line, which is going to be Y, and then flick the left stick to the right. Next, I'd like to shade over the top, which is going to be Y, and then flick the right stick up. What that's going to do is that's going to take this hard flat, which was it's going to take this hard flat, or the hard flat on the right. It's going to make it a cloud flat, which is better at covering corner routes. And then the final adjustment I like to make, which is optional, is you could pinch your defensive line and then contain. It just gets better block sheds. That's just what it is. Now we're going to be doing just a normal setup here. We're going to block the running back, the tight end delay fade. We're going to hitch and we're going to drag. So it's a pretty simple setup here, and I'm going to be trying to play as much with 2 controllers. So as you can see here, I'm covering the crosser or the drag, and then if I try to throw that crossing route, it would have been a pick. But for some reason in practice mode, I just got mossed. Give me a minute, guys. All right, guys, so we're back. I apologize about that. We just had a bit of a drop in video quality. I apologize. But anyway, I'm going to be showing you the instant replay, and I'm going to show you that pretty much everything was covered on this play. First of all, with the hitch route here, that was covered. Then I went and covered the drag route right here. And then also, we also had this guy as well. He would have covered it. McManus, I believe, is the safety. He would have covered it. And then also you have the cloud flat right there. And then you also have this crosser route. When we threw it, this safety was able to break down and almost get an interception. That would be an interception in a normal game. But that crossing route did really, really well because it was able... Well, the defense did really well because it was able to lock down a pretty common route combination. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to be the next offense is going to be X spot. We're going to come out in this. It's just a simple corner route. So what we're going to do, block the running back, delay fade, streak. That's pretty much all it is. And we're going to be running this here, and I'm going to show you that it is pretty good in terms of stopping it. So here we go. Now on defense, we're just going to base the line, shade over top, and then we're going to pinch defensive line and contain. So here we go. We're just going to run this play. And as you can see, if I do want to throw this corner route, it would end up in an interception. Now I wasn't sprinting there, but basically that would have ended up in an interception. Now I do want to do rollout corners as well, because that's another popular one. But as you can see here, if I'm going to throw this ball, usually this ball would not be thrown because the 2 players are here. And then also, if I were playing in a real game, I would try to cover this flat route as well. And then if my opponent tried to throw the streak, it obviously would not work that well. But there we go, guys. That's pretty much going to be it against corner routes. Now we're going to move on to rollout corners. I'm going to try my best to do this one because it is pretty tough to do rollout corners. So here we go. We're just going to shave over the top, pitch defensive line, contain. We're going to use our defensive lineman in this case, and we're just going to act like, the guys using. So here we go here. We're going to run this rollout corner, and as you can see, oh, whoops, never mind. It was in PA boot over. That's my apologies. Can I just, there we go. Perfect. So that was my apologies. I had it set up. I thought I was running X spot. So here we go. Just normal setup right here. We're going to do this. Boom. boom. Pretty simple setup right here. And I'm just going to make sure I'm in the right offensive play. So we're going to run this here. And as you can see, I literally have no room to roll out. So, and I don't know why the QB just doesn't want to go down in practice mode. I really don't like that about practice mode. They should make it more like a game. I think that would be really cool. But anyway, that's going to do it here for rollout corners. As you can see, I tried to roll out and I did not do as well. And there we go. And then basically the defense got a really good animation coming off the edge. So now we're moving on here to one final route combination that is very common, and it is going to be wheel routes. So wheel routes, what we're going to do is we're going to go in 2-3-6 wheel, come out in this cover 3 cloud, and then we're going to come out in gun bunch right here, and we're going to come out in this verticals play. So simple setup would just be block the running back and then drag X as well. Now what we're going to do here, we're going to base the line, we're going to pinch the defensive line, we're going to contain, and we're going to shade over the top. So this is what the defense looks like when it's all said and done. So here we go. We're going to be trying to throw this route to Will Fuller right here. And then as you can see, even if we were to throw it, that would have been covered because Kyle Fuller was right there. So I'm going to showcase here what basically is going on in this play. So here we go. Just a simple setup here. So first we're going to be covering this wheel route. As you can see, Kyle Fuller has him locked up the whole way. And then what I would be doing with my user is I would be covering this tight end right here. And then also the crossing route is covered. And then the drag route is covered as well. So there you go. Pretty much, guys, that is the defense. It's honestly a very simple defense that works really effectively against most good route combinations right here. Now, I'm going to be, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. I know I've stuttered a lot in this video. I hope you guys still got some, learning out of it. But, guys, if you enjoyed, I would really appreciate if you smash a like, smash 5 likes. Thank you so much for watching. Most importantly, stay classy.